Hey everyone, it's Road to Retire. In today's video, we are going to be discussing user testing. It has been just a little bit over a month since I started using the platform, and although I am not like a hardcore, I'm on the website 24/7, scouring for every screener that I can possibly get, I've taken it moderately seriously as much as I can while having an 8 to 5 job, and I've seen some pretty good success with the website. So I'm going to discuss how much I've earned, how much I can expect to earn going forward, if I will continue doing the side hustle in the future, and would I recommend it to all of you out there. So let's get into it. Just real quick before I show my dashboard and how much I earn, if you don't know what user testing is, this is a platform where companies will reach out and try and get either help on like their website, the user interface on an app, if they want public sentiment opinion. Basically, you are going to vocally say what you are experiencing while you take a test. Usually these pay $10 and they take anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes. And they will ask, hey, do you like this web page? What do you think about it? What do you not like about it? What do you think about the ads that we're showing? Some of them have even done eye tracker things on me. So if you're not comfortable showing your face, then you will be limited in the amount of screeners that you qualify for. But if you have a decent microphone, you are able to, and you're comfortable sharing your screen, you are able to do user testing. You just have to be comfortable talking out loud. And even though they will be asking some survey questions, you can't just sit there silently and type. They are expecting you to talk through the whole process, give your opinions, give your honest feedback. And that's one of the things that I like about it. It's a variety of tasks that I've gotten so far in just 1 month span. And it's fun, it's creative. I like giving my honest feedback on things. I'm a very blunt person. So to be brutally honest and tell someone that their website sucks and then get paid $10 for it for like usually 7 to 10 minutes of work, it's pretty fun and entertaining to me personally, and it can be quite cathartic at times. But nonetheless, it is a good side hustle that a lot of people can do out there. Just don't get discouraged that if you're newly signing up about the amount of screeners that you will not qualify. We'll get into that later, but let's go to the dashboard and show you how much I've earned in a month. So here are my current earnings. Reward total, this is what I've already been paid out through PayPal, and then pending, these are tests that I've already completed, and you are guaranteed to get paid out unless something horrible goes wrong. But I've never had an issue where anything got rejected or you don't get paid out as soon as you complete the test or anything like that. So it's pretty safe to assume that I have earned $218 in just 1 month doing user testing. And considering that I'm not on the platform 24/7, I'm not constantly looking at my phone, doing screeners, seeing what I qualify for, and even stuff that I do qualify for, I don't necessarily take it. Either like I just flat out don't feel like it, don't know why I'm on the website to begin with, or something comes up, or I don't like the topic that they are expecting me to elaborate on. So $218, that's pretty darn good. I think most of these are $10 a pop. Are there any real quick? I think I have two $4. Yeah, I have two $4 ones, and that's why you are getting the 8 there. So two $4 ones, those are called short tests, and the rest have been $10. Now, I have yet to do any of the 30-minute, 60-minute, or 90-minute live interviews. Those pay $30, $60, and $90 respectively. I've only done the either face recording or talking into the microphone and sharing your screen. Personally, I'm not interested in doing those long live interview type tasks, but if you have the time, that is a $60 an hour pay rate. It's going to be hard to beat on pretty much any other side hustle website out there. And if you have the time, it can be very fruitful. And people who take user testing very serious and make it their number one side hustle, their number one side gig, they do have experience using the live interviews, and they make really good money. You can still make really good money with this website. Honestly, for me, this isn't my main side hustle, and the fact that I've gotten $218 on it in just under a month's time is pretty good. I think I can make $1,000 this year. It just depends how serious I take it going forward. But if I put the same amount of time going forward that I have now, $1,000 a year is definitely doable for me. And I know for a lot of people out there who have more time or take user testing more seriously, $1,000 a year is very easy to get to. So if you're comfortable being recorded, then $1,000 a year is absolutely an achievable goal. As you can see here, 218 in a month, and I have a 9-to-5 job. So just keep that in mind. It is very possible to make good money here. Not scalable, you're not going to become rich, but you can make a good chunk of change. This is me looking at my homepage at 6 p.m. on a random Wednesday. And Wednesdays usually don't have that many tests for some reason, but as you can see, 6 p.m. Wednesday, I'm scrolling down here. I have plenty of screeners that I can do. Now, going back to the beginning of the video, if you're new to the platform, don't be discouraged by how many screeners you do not pass, how many tests you do not qualify for. You will have a very low conversion rate. That's just what it is. I can't tell you how many times it's frustrating. They ask me like, what do I do for a living? What's my career? And I say finance, and then boop, you are disqualified. You aren't for this test, blah, 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 blah. How many times I've gotten denied for tests. After the first couple days, you might get like discouraged, but when you finally start getting tests and you realize you can make $60 an hour, meaning like $10 task and 10 minutes of work, once you discover that pay rate, you're like, you know what? If I get a couple of them for the day, that's good enough for me, and it doesn't matter how many screeners I don't qualify for. You're going to get over that really low conversion rate really quick. And again, like I said earlier, I'm not one to do these like $30 ones right here. So as you can see, it's a live conversation, pays $30 and will take 30 minutes. So again, a $60 an hour pay rate, you just have to have 30 minutes. And I've heard that some of these live interviews, like they can drill into you, meaning like they will ask you very in-depth questions. And you know, if you're not ready to be put on the spot or not ready to give your honest opinion, or if you get intimidated by people constantly asking you stuff and you're not ready to be in the spotlight, this might not be the type for you. But if you don't care about any of that and you have the time, this can be a very good money maker. So I have a very good experience with user testing thus far. I'm going to continue using it throughout the year, not as full time as I wish I could take it, but that's just the reality of working an 8-to-5 job. I can't have it running in the background. If I'm in the office, I really can't do that because, how could I do it when I'm in the office? But nonetheless, you can do stuff on the website here, or you can also do mobile phone only. Let's see if I have any mobile device only ones. There's stuff that you can like record on your app. Doesn't look like they have any for me right here. All these are website based, but there are a couple that are special and you can only do them on your mobile device. So keep that in mind, that if you don't have a good computer, if you're worried that you can't get anything because all you have is your phone, then you can still get tasks. It just was going to be a lot more limited, but it's doable. So hope you enjoyed this review of user testing. Let me know if you have experience with it. I know a bunch of people have bipolar opinions on user testing. They love it, or they absolutely hate it. They see no success, or they make it like their number one gig and they have been doing it for years. User testing has been around for a long time now, so it's not like this is a new kid on the block or anything. It's just new to me personally. I've only been doing it for a little over a month, as I've stated. So I've enjoyed it. I'm going to continue using it, hopefully get to around $1,000 this year. And I've had no experience, any issues with payments. It's 14 days after you complete a task, you will get the money sent to your PayPal account. I've had no issues with that. I've had nothing but good experiences so far. I haven't had to deal with support at all because nothing has been problematic for me. So one thing I will mention is that if you get a bad rating, like a 1-star rating, and you don't feel it's justified, you can go through user testing support and fight it, essentially. And I've seen many people on Reddit forums where they fought it, and user testing successfully reviewed and taken the review down. I don't think they changed it to 5 stars or anything, but they got rid of the 1-star review. So if you're worried about that kind of stuff, if you're worried about people taking your work and then giving you crap reviews and ruining your reputation for the rest of the duration you work on the site, user testing has been known to be very user friendly. So don't worry about that. I highly encourage anyone to try user testing if you don't mind being recorded either through your voice or having questions just slammed at you and the spotlight on you. If you don't mind that, give this Side Hustle a shot. I really enjoy it. It's my second favorite behind Join Brands in terms of fun factor. Just a variety of tasks that I've been able to work on, anything from casinos to eye tracking devices on ads to sports related questions to why did I major in accounting? The list goes on. It's cool. It's unique. I love the diversity that I get in tasks. So yeah, give it a shot. It's Road to Retire. Subscribe if you haven't already to see my journey of trying to retire early through side hustles like this one. I showcase every single one that I do. Hope you enjoyed the video. See everyone in the next one.